here in Salt Lake Tahoe looking at this water truck I'm about to buy. All loaded up. I've been struggling trying to find a water truck for a decent price, and my friend who's in front of me towing some other junk was removing some other junk from the same property, and there was a water truck sitting there, and he did what he usually does, is says, "Hey, how much is that water truck you got there?" And about 3 weeks ago, I bought a liquid asphalt truck, and I was going to make that into the water truck, and I said, no, it's too much. There's no valves on the side. It's going to cost too much. It's going to be too much work. It's not worth it. It's diesel. Can't register in California. So he found this truck, and he said, hey, this guy wants $5,000 for it. You should get it. Luckily, he actually talked him down to $4,000. So we went up there. We picked it up. It's on my trailer, and I hope it runs. He said it's been sitting for 3 years. He was going to put a battery and fresh fuel in it, but he didn't have time. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Here she is. Starts, runs, and drives. There is a air line that needs to be replaced, but I have a plug in it right now just so I could drive it off the trailer. I've got it filling with water right now. I want to test it out. I had to take some of these fittings off here and figure out which one would work with my 1.5-inch hose. So that's filling up. It's cool. It's got a little hitch on it. Not sure exactly what I would tow with that, but it's got one. Maybe I could tow the water trailer or something. This is a 2,000-gallon tank. It's got sprayers on the rear, sprayer on the side, and sprayer on the front. I paid $4,000 for this truck, and it's a gas engine, which is good for California because my other truck that I bought to make it into a water truck is non-carb compliant. I do have my water trailer that works pretty good, but 500 gallons goes really fast, so having 2,000 gallons should be a lot better. And it works. These are all the switches, so I've got front, middle, and rear. So let's turn the side on. I bought all the parts I need to make the little water gauge here. There's a little clear tube that goes from point to point. So it was just a plug, so now I have all the parts in here that I need to make it work. Now we can see the water is actually right here. I'm gonna go up top and look inside the tank and see how much water we actually have in there. If that line is actually right there with the tank, or if it's a little bit lower, I'm not sure. Looks like that's where it's at. My original idea was to make this run and make it work, but this thing is going to need the most amount of work. It's pretty cool, but it's huge. And it's a lot of work here. It's missing a lot of stuff. This is the truck that I bought recently, before I bought that actual water truck. This is an old liquid asphalt truck. And I figured I could make it work, and it's junk. It's not what I need. It's not what I can use it for. It's going to be a lot more work, and it's not anywhere near as ready, and it doesn't even run. So I paid $1,300 for this, and I actually drove further away to get this than I did to get the actual water truck. I just sold the truck, so now I don't have to worry about it anymore. I have to say having the water truck here is a whole lot easier than using that water trailer, because I usually leave my trucks hooked up to trailers. So I only have this disconnected now because I need to do the brakes on it. But usually I would have to disconnect the trailer, hook up the water trailer, you know, that's just too much time. This, I can just get in it, start it up, drive it around, do what I need to do, and be done. I have the hose over here hooked up so I can just fill this or fill the water trailer, and it reaches all the way back here. It's perfect. And then I have the gauge on the back now so I can tell where the water level is. Awesome. Definitely worth the investment.